Hi everyone, I am Betty. Welcome back to my channel today. Last video I promised you that I will use the purified tallow, the animal fat we purified, to make a soap using a semi-processed method, and this is the video. Thank you for coming back to my video. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking my videos. So sit back and enjoy today's video. Let me walk you through some of the equipment and ingredients you need for this production. You need your measuring scale. That is a must, because without measuring scale you will not get it right. You need your thermometer for measuring the temperature of your oil and caustic soda solution. You also need your caustic soda, or what we call lye. You need water for dissolving it, and you need your oils. Like I said before, we need tallow for this. We need palm oil, we need PKO or palm kernel oil. This is palm oil, the crude palm oil or the red palm oil. We also need PKO or palm kernel oil, and we need the purified animal fat or tallow. If you want to watch the video on how I purify this tallow, just scroll down. The last two videos are about how to turn your animal fat to oil that you can use to make soap, or fat you can use to make a bar soap. Next is your fragrance. That is if you want to add it. Then you need your bucket and your spatula, whether wooden, plastic or silicone, depending on what you want to use. Next thing I will do now is to measure my palm oil, to take the accurate measurement of my palm oil depending on my soap recipe. And after measuring my palm oil, I will bleach it without heat. If you want to learn how to bleach oil, bleach your palm oil, you can order for my ebook, get my ebooks at a discount rate. Just click on my WhatsApp link that I pin on the description box or on the comment section. You can now get my ebook and know how to bleach your palm oil, whether you want to make a white soap, off-white soap or brown soap, depending on what color you want to achieve. You can get my ebook, and it's selling on a discount rate. Now I've finished bleaching my palm oil, and this is the bleached palm oil, and this palm oil is just for bar soap making, it's not edible, it's not for food. Don't use it to cook food. Next in line is to measure my caustic soda or lye. Measure your caustic soda, get the accurate measurement according to your soap recipe. If you don't have thermometer, continue watching the video. I will share some ideas that will help you know the temperature of your soap, temperature of your oil and lye solution. After measuring your caustic soda or your lye, the next is to measure your water. The water is for dissolving the lye or dissolving the caustic soda to form lye solution. Please, you need your scissors to cut open all the chemicals or the ingredients you need for this soap making. Don't use your teeth. Do not open this water with your teeth. Just use your normal water, but use scissors to cut it open and measure your water quantity for dissolving your lye to form your lye solution. Having gotten your water quantity and your caustic soda quantity, now it's time to form the lye solution. What you need is water, and you need your caustic soda, or you need your lye. This is sodium hydroxide, or what we call caustic soda or lye. So you do not add water inside this caustic soda. Instead, add this caustic soda inside water, like as you see in the video. Add your caustic soda inside your water and gently dissolve it. If you are in Nigeria and want to watch the video of addresses of chemical vendors around you, you can click on the description box. I might tag the video, or you can easily click on my channel name below this video now, page essentials, and click on videos. Scroll down, you will see addresses of where you can get your chemical around you. This is what we call lye solution, combination of water and caustic soda. That is what we call lye solution. In this channel, I've taught you how to make soap using hot process method, cold process method, and like I said, this is semi-hot process method, like some people call it, though it's somehow part of cold process method, but some people call it semi-hot process method. So you need your lye solution to be more than the body temperature, not around room temperature like cold process. This will be more than body temperature. Then this is my palm kernel oil. I want to measure my palm kernel oil. I've already measured this tallow. This is the beef tallow we produced the other time. So you can click on this video, how to turn animal fat to soap making oil, and learn how we processed it. And then next video is how to purify and make your tallow to be odorless for soap making. So you can watch. This the palm kernel oil and this the tallow. I want to melt it, because before you start the semi-hot process method, your soap oil, the oil you want to use, and the lye solution will be warm, or more than warm, but it will not be too hot. Please, it will not be too hot, but it will be very warm, almost hot, depending on the temperature you want to use and depending on the color of soap you want to achieve. If you want to achieve bar soap that is white color, it depends on how you bleach your palm oil. But if you want to achieve your golden brown soap or brown soap, the temperature of the oil and how you bleached it and the temperature of your lye solution are determinants. So this is me adding my fragrance. So you can choose to add your fragrance, or you can choose to ignore it. Some people achieve their brown color by adding sugar or alcohol. Some people achieve their brown color by adding brown color to their soap batter. So after adding your fragrance, you stir to combine. So inside this bucket we have bleached palm oil, palm kernel oil, or what we call PKO, then tallow. I've melted the oils, I've mixed them together, and they are very warm, almost hot, depending on the temperature of the oil you want. This is my lye solution, and it's also very warm. So I want to combine the two together. As you are adding, you are mixing, or you are turning the batter to form soap. So for people adding alcohol and sugar to their recipe, you can add it now, but for this recipe I don't want to use alcohol, I don't want to use sugar, I don't want to use brown color. This is just a natural brown soap that I used palm kernel oil and tallow to achieve with semi-hot process method. Remember from our previous video, if this is cold process method, I need to pour this soap batter inside the soap mold, remember. But this is semi-hot process method, so it requires much coverings. So I need to cover it in this bucket for it to cook a kind of and to gel. So I need to cover it, you can see, and stir it at intervals depending on the quantity of soap you are producing. So after some minutes I'll stirring it, I want to stir it and cover it again. This requires much covering till you achieve the gel soap. Like I said in my ebook, adding alcohol, sugar and all that to form your brown color is not cost effective. It's very costly considering the cost of chemicals out there. So but if you want to achieve, it's up to you. If you want to add your sugar, your alcohol, it depends on the recipe you are working with. But like I said, this recipe I don't want to add alcohol and sugar to achieve this. And it doesn't bleed. Yes, it doesn't bleed when it's cured. As you can see, the soap has fully cooked. So now is the time I want to pour it inside my soap mold. Use your preferred soap mold. You can use wooden mold, silicone mold, depending on the one you have or the one you want to work with. So this is my soap. As you can see, it's fully gelled. It has fully cooked. The color has deepened, you can see. Right now, I want to test the translucency of the soap using natural light and artificial light. People adding the alcohol, they're adding it for the light to pass through the soap. But you can see I did not add any alcohol and light passed through the soap. Unlike cold process that light will not pass through the soap. This is another soap I made. I want to use this opportunity to test the translucency. This is a transparent bar soap. You can learn, click on my channel name and learn how to produce this. This purely transparent bar soap. This is not with semi-hot process. This is with hot process method, but it's transparent bar soap or glycerin bar soap. After testing the translucency, we want to test the foaming or the lather ability of the soap, and also to see if the soap can bleed, whether it will stain your cloth while washing your cloth. Another one is if you want to check the pH of your soap, you can also watch till the end and see how I check the pH, the right time and the right way to check the pH of your soap, of your laundry bar soap or any kind of soap you have. Remember, this soap is just a day old. You can see how combination of tallow, PKO and the PO will give you a lather that is stable. You can see it foams very well and lathers very well. Rich lather and stable lather, and it doesn't bleed. Like I said, it doesn't bleed if you get the right formula. Now we want to test the pH of our soap. The right time to take it is at least 1 week after you produce the soap. But some people take their own at least 3 days, depending. But this soap was 1 week as at the time I wanted to check the pH of the soap. Then you need to allow the soap to lather a kind of, just test it with the foam that it will bring out. After testing your soap, the next thing to do is to compare the outcome you have on the strip with the color chart you have on the pH scale package. The pH package, you compare the colors, and these colors have from 1 to 14. The 7 is the neutral. But as you can see, our soap is around between 7 and 8. Is this green one? This is 7 and this is 8. So it's darker than the 7 and lighter than the 8. So it's around that kind 7.5, which means it's very mild for the skin, and meaning that someone with sensitive skin can use it to wash clothes too. But if your soap is more than 10, if you can, the result is more than 10 according to the color chart, that means the soap can peel your hand while washing clothes. So make sure you follow the right measurements, right formulation, right recipe to get it right, please. For more information about your pH strip and how to get it right, please get my ebook from my WhatsApp link below. Just look down, you will see my last WhatsApp link and order my ebook and get it at a discount rate.